Alright, we're going to play some Wartales today, and then tomorrow at our normal scheduled time at 7:30 we'll play Baldur's Gate again as well. Alright, we're going to do a new run. Both my single player save and stream save got corrupted, so we have to do a new save here. Been backing them up after every session though now, so this shouldn't happen again. Here. Not sure if I want to go for the same start or not as I did last time we played this. But this start is just really strong. I think we might go ahead and go with it. Unless we want an archer and a ranger. Not a huge fan of rangers, especially early. I want the brute. Brute's really strong. I mean, anything is strong, really. Could do the first one, the ranger in there, and the archer. Basically 2 tanks, range damage, and then rogue, basically. Go with that. Wouldn't be bad. Do like the warrior. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, extra critical damage and less carry weight. Normal starting county. I could do another one actually. Okay, so you can only select a region you've done some, either the starting region or a region you've done some of the main quests in. So that's why I could do Virtus. Or new Tiltrin. There we go. Of course, our stream name, Blazing Deep Stalkers. Alright. Taking drunk on all of them, because that'll go away anyway. Cool. Probably good enough for him. Also one-hander on them as well. Did we pick Wrath on him? No, we want Wrath. Okay. Also Wrath. Bloodthirsty Strong. Literally what we're gonna pick on everyone because they're all strength characters. Like brownish. Right. Wrath on her. We want to get taunt on her because she'll be a riposte tank. Be nice to force engagement. Also one-hander, but he won't be using heavy armor. Okay. Okay, and then this guy. Also bloodthirsty strong. Drunk as well. Take the band-aids. And potentially prevent our characters from dying. Okay, let's review everyone. Bloodthirsty strong, drunkard, wrath, one-handed. Okay. Wrath, one-handed, bloodthirsty strong, drunkard. Same, bloodthirsty strong, drunkard with wrath. Pony to have a lot of carry weight. Saki Brani, so extra con and carrying capacity. Because in this game, Constitution is carrying capacity. I'm lucky because he has unlucky as an attribute. How about that? Alright. I think that's it. Cool. Alright. Probably the strongest start I've done. Or as unit selection and all that. Okay. Pause. We can actually pick all Tinkerer real quick. That'll just give him some crit chance for free. No harm in doing that. Okay, this should be a very survivable starting comp since they all have fields except for the Spearman. Bjorn here will be medium armor, but then these two will be heavy armor later. Let's go ahead and switch these guys. I don't really want to walk into that, but I guess we're going to. Crits? No. Right. Okay, I just blocked myself. Nice. Go here. Really? I did that to myself. Fantastic. Support her. He can't even get around, so that's actually fine. So, we're gonna leave him here actually. Can he move through? Can, okay. Getting beat up. Okay, so the warrior should level up because he got 2 of the kills. In theory. Yep, he did. Perfect. Not gonna repair. We're also not gonna level up yet. Actually will, because he already got the best roll there on movement. Yeah, we're just here to get the quests.
When I tell you what.
Anything worth stealing here? Oh. Wheat. Okay, repair here. Free? Well, not free, just not using raw materials.
A few dents
Sucks.
here and
Okay, grab the profession, blacksmith, alchemist as well. We don't have anyone to make an alchemist right now, but that's fine. There better not be any good recruits, because I'll be pissed off. Cooperative glutton, bad. Solitary loafer, okay. Trash.
Might you be looking for work?
See what you got. Basically a free quest, because you have to talk to some people. Take this. How far is it that way? Pretty far. The informant just not showing we need to talk to him.
of course.
Kind of a useless NPC to have. Like, never used the informant in 80 hours. A bit. Grab
You touch it, you buy it.
some apples, I guess.
Come, come.
Okay, so the goal is to get to like level 4 or 5 and then start trading. That is the goal, at least. We're gonna go... We'll save that. We're gonna go this way first. Go ahead and grab run.
What are you?
Okay, angler profession. More hemp. Probably wait for that mine. Level 1 is the hardest level, so. Can be further up. Okay, we want this, just so the tanks build a relationship with the spearmen. Actually, need rest for. They're gonna be up here. I actually don't know if I have enough influence, do I?
Came to hunt for food. Beginning to wonder if we
I
did
do,
the right
okay.
thing coming here. I see. Thanks to you, we'll get.
Free rope. And then our contract's over here. Picking up some iron on the ground. Might be able to craft something when we get back. Oh yeah? Yeah, it'll be tomorrow morning. I've been trying to play it off stream a little bit, but honestly, like, I can't stay interested enough in it. Like, just playing single player. But I mean, it seems like everybody else is enjoying it a lot, so that's good. Okay, this guy's useless. He has like a attack he has to charge for a turn. Yeah, I think part of it is having played so much Divinity, like I pre-burnt myself out on Baldur's Gate because it's like such a similar game in a lot of ways, and then also like any game with accuracy in it, I just cannot. It frustrates me because it's not strategic. It's just not strategic at all. Not even the slightest. I think there's no way I can get him to walk over the trap. Like this game, I've already played this game twice as much as I played Baldur's Gate, and I've had it for like maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, so like that to me, that is enough to make me not enjoy Baldur's Gate as much as I thought I might. So that's all right. Okay, let's he's gonna come backstab Igor, so let's do this real quick. What's up, Ziggy? Like this game is similar to like Battle Brothers in a lot of ways, but I like it way more than Battle Brothers. But guess what? Battle Brothers has accuracy as one of its core mechanics. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, be a little rough. I think it's time to use some such little damage. I need weapons so bad. Okay, 50-50. There we go. Okay. We need to... I did play Baldur's Gate Early Access, yeah. Once we get rid of the henchmen, we should be okay, honestly. Guy's gonna do nothing. We can push him away, the spearman. Turn. May is not in good shape. Let's go here. Okay. I want him to be the closest one to the boss. Otherwise, he's gonna keep attacking May and kill her. Okay, that right there. Man, we're gonna need a lot of armor repairs. Okay. Could push him into the trap, that's kind of funny. So, we need to... No damage. Okay, crit at least. No. Can't leave. Backstab, that's... Got 31 guard, that's kind of annoying. Getting great accuracy is part of the strategy. Yeah, so how to describe this, Racco? So the range of outcome caused in Baldur's Gate because of accuracy and damage rolls is extreme. So like just take like a level 1 firebolt, okay? So let's say even 80% chance to hit with a firebolt, which I think is reasonable for early game, like 80 to 90%, okay? So in a turn-based game, every action is a greater percentage that's going to determine the outcome of the fight, if that makes sense. So like you got you got 4 characters and you're fighting 4 characters, okay? There's 8 general, I mean not counting bonus actions, there's 8 actions, right? Every action is an eighth of the total actions for a round. So you missing or hitting that one action is a huge swing in outcome depending on if you hit or miss. And then on top of that, which is also almost as bad as accuracy, is the range of damage you can roll, which I understand gets a little bit smaller as the game goes on, but a firebolt is like ranged from 1 to 10 damage. So the same attack hitting can do 10 times the damage of a different roll. So like you could roll 1 or 10. So when you use a firebolt or any kind of, I mean honestly any attack, the range of outcome, whether you hit or miss or how you roll your damage, it's huge. Like you could hit them and roll high and they die, right? Or you could miss them and not hit them at all. Or you could roll and hit them and then roll a 1 or a 2. And then guess what? They're still alive, and that's a huge change in outcome for that round. So it's just, the range of outcome is too wide to be strategic at all. And that changes a bit. Like if you take an accuracy mechanic and put it in like a real-time game, each individual accuracy roll is a smaller impact on the overall outcome of a fight. Just because there are so many attacks happening in a given fight. But like Baldur's Gate or Divinity, like you got 2 rounds and the game's over. Like you've seen me play Divinity, even without accuracy, making 1 wrong move hugely changed the outcome of the fight. Well, like Baldur's Gate has taken as much control out of the player's hand because, oh, you could miss, you could hit and roll low, you could hit and roll in the middle, or you could hit and roll really high. The outcome is huge. Like the range of outcome is huge. Why isn't this DOS 2? Did Manny get bored of Need for Speed? Need for Speed? I don't play Needs for Speed around here. Okay, we're gonna push him in the trap. Damage. Okay. Well, be really low health on everybody. Yeah, honestly, this is the game I've been enjoying the most lately. So, I don't know why we're playing it. This is gonna be a stream run. We'll probably play like once a week or something. Don't hate me. Right? Everybody goes before the raider. It's fine. So I'm gonna go here. Actually, can Igor sneak around? He can. A slap in the back. Nice. Rounded now. Perfect. He's dead here. Let's not finish him off because we still have 3 more turns. Third act is really buggy. Original arc. Still in act 1, so we'll get there eventually. Door backstep? Wow. Okay, we can hit him twice. So basically here. Here. Honestly, the person I care the least about leveling up is Spearman. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate, yeah. Yeah, you gotta kind of make sure you're sure about all the decisions you made. Yeah, we got a helmet. I don't think he can use it right now because he's not gonna. Yeah, he has to level up first before you can use that. Okay, May leveled up. Perfect. He can use it. Okay, fighter, and she got a perfect roll and movement, so awesome. You can have a. I think her helmet's gonna give her more stats than her armor, isn't it? Basically. Okay, then hammer's a 2-handed, isn't it? Yeah, it's got the worst skill in the game on it. Okay. Yeah, see inside. I think you and I are on the same page. The reason we're playing this game right now. We're still playing Baldur's Gate. Like I'm still gonna do the run. But honestly, that might be about the only Baldur's Gate I play is the one run. We'll see. Like, I was trying to play some solo off stream. I was like, I just don't feel it. Like. The combat sucks, like, in comparison to Divinity, like, the story is super uninteresting. Not that it ever really is a big deal to me, like, I mean, it could have no story and that really wouldn't be an impact on whether or not I enjoy it, like, see me skip all the dialogue, Divinity, so. Oh, 80% danger, let's try to move a little bit. I think there's some wolves over here then. Trying not to get caught. It honestly wouldn't be the worst thing if they ambushed us, but yeah, and also like it's such a sexualized game, it's kind of off-putting too. Like I get sexuality is everyone's identity nowadays, but like come on. Yeah, it's okay if you don't agree. Like clearly, like I mean, Baldur's Gate has been greatly received by most everyone, so totally get it if you disagree. So We do actually need to fight some wolves, so that's a problem. We'll just buy some for now.
Come. Take a...
Okay, and then we're gonna... Oh, wait, we can give her... We actually can't. We already used all our bread. Races were interesting either. Like in DOS 2, every race had unique animations and appearance. There had pale armor, and BG3, they went Skyrim way of having them all just humans with different heads. Yeah, I guess a little bit. At least you can make yourself a Giga Chad.
Here is your
Be
reward.
like 6'8", 250 pounds, 20-inch biceps, you know. We actually need to go do this anyway, so that's perfect. Quest. That's the mine we skipped earlier. Pick this up because by the time we craft some gear, it'll probably be easy. We need to go on that lower loop. Thick skin glutton. Oh, it's the same guys. Oh, there's a bowman. Actually, that bowman's not terrible. Super picky. Oh no, he is. I thought it said solitary, but it says scrawny. Oops. Yeah, but even if you like just go to camp, like all your like female characters are wearing like skimpy outfits, like freaking Shadowheart's dressed like Black Widow. Like, come on. Craft this. Oh, who's crafting? Is it? Yeah, it's him. Okay, perfect. How did I miss that? I missed that one too. Wow, that's terrible. Okay. It's alright, we're gonna get rid of the shield pretty quick, so we're gonna give it to him. Then he needs probably one more craft, right? Probably... Yeah, one more craft and he'll level up. I'm gonna craft some rags, because that's just useful anyway. Yeah, of course I did the one that's not as important correctly. Yeah, that's gonna go on Bjorn for now. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but it's just kind of in your face though. It's kind of annoying. All right, so we can actually use point here. I'm gonna grab this before I forget, and then this will give us the most weapons, because really we're not using any two-handeds right now on any of our characters. We're gonna go here. All the one-handeds for melee characters. Strength characters. And of course we can't craft any because we need more wood and iron. That's okay. We'll figure that out. Okay, so we need to go to the mine. Let's go. Do we need to buy any? Let's actually go and heal up and stuff here. Save some money.
You can use my hand.
And apothecary. Heal up Bjorn.
My concoctions can heal there.
Okay, and then...
Be more careful next time.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the mines. So this mine over here, you just have to pay to enter, and this one you have to fight to enter. So might have to do the one mine for now. Find out. So he's gonna be blacksmith. Tinkerer. I guess she could be woodcutter. Yeah, woodcutter is okay. You do woodcutter on her. And then you'll be miner. Fine.
Stop right there. This salt mine belongs to her ladyship.
Extra BG3 runs? Well,
just let you walk in.
yeah, I mean, I guess not. Threaten... We just threaten him, but I don't think he gives us... So this will just refund itself once we mine this. Then we set her. Okay, that spearman's gonna be the miner. But yeah, I mean, maybe after Baldur's Gate, it's just gonna be time for me to pick another game I like this one. Even if my viewership tanks. It's not the main goal anyway, so. Honestly, I think some people that like Baldur's Gate and Divinity will like this game. You still have that Blazing Deep Stalker run in DOS 2 you started before you took your break.
You cleared out the iron deposit?
Oh, that was, dude. That was one of the few times I felt like a run wasn't going to be possible. And it was not going to be possible. It was not feasible. Okay, so we have 22 iron. I think we actually head north, and then there's a couple. Yeah, let's head north because there's a couple places we can chop wood. Maybe we'll run into some wolves along the way. Because once we get level 2 weapons, we'll be in way better shape. Let's say I think it improves a lot in DOS 2. I think the accuracy. So it's more than just accuracy. I was explaining it earlier. It's the range of outcome on a given action is way too large. So in Divinity, assuming you know, use Peace of Mind or use Hothead or something to have good accuracy, or you're just playing a mage, really, there's basically no chance to miss, right? So whatever action you take, the outcome is predictable, right? So you cast your fireball, you know it will hit. And even though skills have like a damage range, that damage range is low enough that it usually isn't significant, and the range of outcome is just not as large, right? So cast fireball, you know exactly who it's going to hit. You know pretty accurately how much damage it's going to do based on the resistances, what the tooltip says, etc., right? So even though Divinity is a broken mess, it honestly feels more like chess than like Baldur's Gate would feel, right? Like Baldur's Gate feels like you're playing chess, and then you move your queen to capture a pawn, and then you have a 40% chance to miss. Like, that's not strategic. There's nothing about that that's strategic. It's just frustrating, right? Like, you made the right move, doesn't matter, you missed. Like Baldur's Gate, you take the high ground, you spec your character with 17 charisma or whatever at character creation, get to Volo's high to get to 18. Take all the stuff you need for accuracy. If you're playing a bow character, you take range to get the +2 to rolls, so attack rolls, and then you miss. And then it feels like all that building the right stats in, it didn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 1 to 10 damage. Yeah, 1000% damage difference. You're right. Like that's. I was just using that example earlier. Like it doesn't. That's not strategic. I mean, there's no way you can explain that as being strategic. So unless you just like the randomness of outcome, it's stupid. Like just straight up stupid. And she could be the woodcutter, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the range of outcome is just way too big. Like in a tabletop, like actual pen and paper environment, that makes sense because you're using the dice to your advantage to create randomness in the decisions the player and the DM are making. So that's fine, but in the context of a video game, it's terrible. Like I can never get behind that. Get a rest. Oh, we're kind of low on here. We have to get to town before we have to rest again, otherwise we starve. Find some mushroom. Iron. Yeah, we're literally just walking up this way because there's some places to chop wood. I need wood for weapons. I'll also go ahead and pick up the quest up here, which is nice. Go ahead and take the quest. Hunt.
If you want to join, come back,
Okay, thank you. More hemp. I don't know if I want her to be a woodcutter long term, but it's not a bad profession. Well, here's the thing. I was running a comp that, honestly, like, it was playing well, but it still doesn't feel good because of the mechanics. So I was running, I mean, really, there were 3 characters that were really doing all the work. So I was running main character sorcerer. So I mean, the things that felt good were things like cloud of daggers, because they'll just hit. There's no accuracy roll, right? So sorcerer main class. I'm working on multi-classing a sorcerer. We're still, I mean, to warlock. We're still playing the run. So, dude, but it's all raw. Don't want that. And then, at least up to the point we were streaming, running 2 assassins. So constantly had advantage on attack rolls. Like literally, I cannot tell you how many times I missed a 91% chance to hit, which is like the highest percent chance you can get to hit early in the game. So I don't know what to tell you about that. Or iron, or no, it's mushrooms. Perfect. I'll get enough food. Now we can rest again if we can't hit. And the 4th character was Lazazel, so she was kind of trash. So, but the thing about that was like she was kind of a better representation of how like the normal player would have a chance to hit, because default stats a character would have, no crazy advantage on attack rolls, like, and she had like what 50-60% chance to hit on characters. It was stupid. And I say that understanding that there is the natural perception for someone to remember that one time they missed like a 95% chance to hit, and then not remember the time they hit when they only had a 50% chance to hit. But I'm telling you, man, the player experience is important, and missing that is like, so like when I'm playing Baldur's Gate, I'm gonna be honest with you, my strategy is now just to hit critical mass with quantity of attacks, right? The idea is to have enough attacks that enough will land, despite some missing, that they'll die anyway. Why would I have to run a cleric? Because of bless? And there's no hit penalty on tactician. It's the same as regular. I mean, yeah, we'll get bless anyway, but well, I looked, so that there was an article going over the differences. Tactician doesn't have a hit penalty. Like it should be the same as normal, but there's like I think it's like 30% health and stuff like that, and then there's some other environmental features or something, which it doesn't seem true. I haven't run into that. Yeah, if you want to test that, that'd be. But okay, we should have stuff to craft now. We should be able to craft all the melee weapons. Is really strong for us. Yes, I think we can. We can pull it off. Yeah, so we'll have just enough. So mace. Don't miss these. Okay, perfect mace. An iron axe. Yeah, we'll probably trade Lazazel out for a cleric. Or one of the assassins. I don't know if I want to run 2 assassins, but it really just seems like they're pulling the weight, at least early game. Because, I mean, alpha strike damage, free crits, advantage constantly. Really strong. And when I'm hitting for 20 to 30 consistently early game, that seems very strong. Okay, better mace. Oh, he's not level 2 yet. What the heck? Okay, so we can't even use these except on these 2 guys. So he can use one, and then he can use this. So that's still an upgrade for us. We went from 6 to 8 damage to 10 to 13 damage, and then she went from 6 to 8 to also, yeah, 10 to 13. Yeah, well, I also have Karmic Dice off, but Karmic Dice makes it easier to hit enemies and easier for enemies to hit you. So I could turn it more into a DOS 2 glass cannon meta if I wanted to, but we have 4 knowledge points. Let's go ahead and take the spear, armor, and then I'm going to regret this if I don't take it. So I'm going to go ahead and take smooth talk and fast training, because I always forget to take these before I recruit somebody. Do that, and let's go ahead and do the spear. Can we? No, we don't have enough. That's alright. We're really early. We basically have done nothing, so need food though. Let's take some.
Touch it, you buy it.
I'm gonna grab these. So that's gonna be enough for now. Avoiding eating raw food because you can get. I think there's a negative trait you can get if you eat raw food. Go here. We can do the Tiltrin hunt. Also the same direction. We'll check for some horses. Depressed, unlucky. Solitary, unlucky. Oh yeah, but even Darkest Dungeon I enjoyed more, like, which is funny because there's still accuracy rolls in that game. So yeah, even Darkest Dungeon, like, I enjoyed that game. Like, now I think about it, that's one of the few games I've enjoyed the accuracy rolls on. Try not to eat the grapes, 'cause we can eat them later. Okay, and then danger, that's fine. We'll get the free, they'll come to us. Oh, okay, well, it's different wolves, that's fine. It's free leather. Maybe it's just bosses. Here. Can he make it? No, he can't make it past May. That's really annoying. He can make it. Okay, let's do that way. I'm gonna go. Get more movement or no? Doesn't. Okay. Okay, it's easy just because we got the new weapons. Okay, she can't even reach. Same. Okay, let's feed XP. Who do I want to level the most? Probably him, because Berserker is so strong. Like, or Igor. Let's go. Well, Igor's not gonna kill us. Or just, I mean, that's fine. We can just one shot. 37 damage. Sure. Yeah, we're repairing. He leveled up. We did take career plans. Perfect. Movement. Valor support. We'll get Valor points as long as she's standing next to someone at the end of the turn. I think he gets a... Why is he getting negatives? Okay, fine. We'll take the only positive one. I'm getting Windows notification sounds. Alright, here we go. Boss fight. Mini boss, basically. Can't believe Igor's still level 1. Taking chat for his character? What? Okay, almost double the health of the regular guys. So, who's the tankiest right now? May's the tankiest. Here. Let's go for the kill. Nice. Okay. Boss down. You can't reach. Go here. Literally, I can't reach. Prevent him getting flanked. Go. Jeez, he does so much damage already. Dude, he's gonna level up very fast. double kill. Okay, finally Igor leveled up, so he can use this weapon. And he did not get a double roll in movement. That's annoying, but that's alright. Okay, Destroyer, heavy armor. Got 2 heavy armor characters and 2 medium armor characters, so that's good. All these weapons.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Okay, hit the mines. Should be an easy fight now. We're a little squishy, but we have high damage output. Okay. The raiders do nothing because they have to charge an attack for 1 turn. With proper planning, that basically means nothing for us. So do that because she can move out of the way. I mean, that goes for any turn-based game. Like, there's not really a way around that. What's up, Squash? Oh, yeah. Yeah, in 20 FPS. Yeah, that's right. Dude, the best FPS. I have no idea. Can he reach behind? No, he can't. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oop. We'll just engage this guy. Slapped around a little bit, that's alright. Okay, now she can go behind him. Could kill him. Low chance. Let the spearman finish him off. Then again, the spearman still has a thick pitchfork, so. Well, I had the opposite experience in early access. I could try to see if it changed, but in early access, I had horrible FPS in Vulkan, and then switched to DirectX, and it was running really good. But the main thing is because I'm streaming. Yeah, we could play some shenanigans with pushing them in, or I could just kill them. Fine. No, we're not done. We'll be streaming tomorrow. I think if we stay engaged, he'll die and we'll be fine. So that's actually kind of ideal anyway. Yeah, so if he stays here, he should die for free, basically. We'll just let it happen. Okay, he should be dead. Yep. Rather convenient, if you ask me. Let's see, who's the furthest person who can reach them? He probably will if they move. He can't. Probably won't get a turn off. Go behind. Him in the face. And crit, sure. Why not? Yeah, Bjorn won't reach him, I don't think. Fine. So it's basically impossible to take any more damage now. We'll just get knocked around. I guess we're force feeding Bjorn now. X. Because he's going to be the highest DPS on the team. Not that the other tanks aren't going to be good too, but... Alright, some real iron now. They're having weight problems soon. I have to go get some horses. I need probably all 4 of them. We can start trading. Because when I started doing that, that was a huge boost to progress in this game. What happens if you just fight? You basically out-level how fast you can acquire gear and upgrade skills and stuff like that. So even with like 3 or 4 characters, you really want to trade for money. We can go down here. We got some free armor, so we can go ahead and put that on people. Nice. He doesn't really have armor. Actually give him the lighter armor and then give him the heavier. And she's basically wearing crap, but that's fine. She's kind of ranged. Okay. Just eat cabbage, guys. Amazing nutrition. They'll be fine. Just fine. Alright, we're gonna start having happiness problems because they're all drunkards. I'm not giving them alcohol, but that's alright. They'll sober up. Okay, we have to buy this.
Oh, you are.
The recipe for a strength food.
My parents were sheep farmers back in Edoran.
Really?
When I brought them to
I don't know, but I've always had issues with cloud saves. Like, most of the time I keep it off.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we can do that quest on the way back. Would be nice to get a Dex character early for thievery. I think the goal is to have like a 9-man or 10-man party. Biggest I've had is 6 so far playing this game. $800,000? Wow, that's a number. Are there really that many people that use GOG? Thing. Right, so we're kind of not the most ideal situation, but that's alright. Let's eat the archers, shall we? We're gonna do this. Switch them. Can I move to the actual spot I want to? I cannot, huh? You saying they were expecting 100,000 total players? Oh yeah, some people for sure. Yeah, I would agree. I just wouldn't think that many. I would think I didn't know GOG was that big of a platform if it really has that many players. Stab him. Is it sounding bad or just different? I did have to switch mics from the one I've been using. I mean, this is the same one I've used for the past couple streams, but I did have to switch to a different mic. That's crazy. Free disengage. Well, I mean, if they were only expecting that many players, then I don't know how they expected to make money. Because, I mean, it's an expensive game they made. Like, I don't know how they were going to make enough money if they only had 100,000 players. Okay, we need to do something here. He can't reach. We might just have to use some extra attacks here. she's gonna be in danger if we don't take one out. Okay, she still needs to stay in front of the, leave her. Stay in front of the spearman. I wish I could reach him, but it's not gonna happen. Okay. I think she'll be okay. I don't want to lose any characters for sure. Yeah, I'll kill him. Nice. We'll do this. Just in case. Dude, they have so many employees now. Like, I mean, someone look it up. They have an insane amount of employees compared to what they had for Infinity. So I absolutely think they need to be making baller money to really make a profit. Like a lot of money. I mean, yeah, I think it's just been, I think it's been promoted well too. Okay, the horse leveled up. Constitution. Who's mad? You're mad? Okay, I think we're gonna do this fight. Might be a little rough. Can always run. I hope the new difficulty they add in this game next update removes the ability to retreat, or at least makes it much more costly, like the chance to just lose a character outright. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't studied business really, but like I don't even know how with thousands of employees, like here with the 400, how they're gonna turn a profit. Like, you think they're paying each one of those at least like 40 grand? Like, that's a lot of money. Okay, we need to get to the poacher. There's 2 poachers. Can I get one if I do this? Nope. Can I reach him with another character? I don't think so. I think they all have the same movement right now. Yeah. Okay, that's unfortunate. He's tankier. So and I didn't think of the fact that I don't really have Valor points starting this fight. Big deal. My only generation is if someone procs Glorious or if the Athena does something good. That's why we're going to take her turn right now so we can get Valor point. A little more flexibility. Oh, no bueno. Okay, so we need to do something here. She's in big trouble if he walks in, so, and I can't stop him really, but we can put someone else in the way that makes him interested. Actually, just block the spot too. Like if we're supported. Little slap. Oh well, that wasn't good. Yeah, I think this is a retreat fight. I'm being entirely honest with you. We want him to shoot Igor, not a Igor. Okay, well, I didn't mean to crit him, but you can shoot him. Okay, so here's the deal. We're in trouble. Okay, why can I not walk in here? He only has 12 meters. Okay, that's so frustrating. Okay, so I think if I go here, we're playing a very risky game. I just want to make that very. I think we lose because I can't heal her next turn with Athena unless like he has Glorious. He has Glorious. So if he procs Glorious, we might. All right, boys. Risk it. Kind of bad. I don't see us winning this. Yeah, this is a retreat. Okay, this is a go back up the storm cap. Situation and regroup. Need more wood is kind of the problem too.
Why refuse?
Absolutely
But
not.
you are not.
That is none of your business. What's it to you if I use that sheepfold on?
I don't really want to walk into this fight with a bunch of injuries, but
You agreed.
literally we'll kill her before she gets a turn, so it doesn't really matter. I think we are not talking bad about BG3 because it is a raving success. I understand. I think is the general consensus. You shit on a game because you don't like it. I shit on the game because I love it. Like me and DOS. You have guard? No, she doesn't. Move Igor in first because he'll get the damage bonus. Damage halved. Okay. Doesn't look like damage halved, but right. What is his? He has injured foot. He can't even get to her. Okay. And what's her debuff? Willpower reduced by half. So neither of these characters can reach. No. Okay. Fine. Does she have? Oh my god. He has the spin attack. Oh, we're dead. Gosh. Did I just end my run? Nah, we're fine. Let's step on. How's it going? Let's do this. Oh yeah, like other devs are talking trash about them and it's kind of funny.
Huh? I don't know what I'm going.
Okay, and then we need to rest. And we really got to get back to town. Oh, we have an ambush chance. We're gonna have to flee. Okay, we're good. We have a negative. Hey, it's a positive. Okay. This is actually happiness would be good too. Take the happiness. Usually not a big deal, but we're losing happiness because we're all drunkards right now. Okay, that. Tiltrin, we're gonna side with the town probably. Usually that's how it works out for me.
Might I interest you in my humble wares,
Hey.
my good sirs?
Nothing useful. Okay, up, back up to storm cap. Oh yeah, they're setting new standard of like you have to pay for a bunch of DLC. Okay, let's actually repair up, shall we? Kind of in bad shape.
You can use my anvil. A few dents.
Probably
here
need to
and
buy
there.
some of this, so let's buy up to 10. Heal up, that's gonna be expensive. 4 injuries.
My concoctions can
Yeah,
heal
80 gold.
there.
Oof. Okay, and then turn our quest in that we actually did.
Won't you be looking? Here is your reward.
And what else we got? Another down south. This one, take that, because we already have another quest over there too. Any good recruits? Cooperative, depressed, quick, confident, trash. I need solitary. Solitary is OP. Alright, armor? I think we don't have enough stuff for armor, do we? Oh, we can do plate armor. Cloth. And I really want the spear. How many wood? Let's just make 1 heavy armor. I think we make him the tank right now, so he'll be the big tank. I'm gonna take the helmet off of her. Give it to him. Now he has like double the armor of everybody else, so he's pretty good. Let's see, can he do this? Not yet. You have to level up again. Okay. We have enough for more shields. And make 1 more Tarj. I mean, just about everything is good in this game. I missed that. Oops. Well, not really. It doesn't really make you that slow. So, the thing about it is, yeah, so heavy armor, all heavy armor gives a -2 movement. Medium armor doesn't give you any penalty, and then light armor gives you a +2 bonus. But you can just get 2 movement with a single aptitude point from leveling up or other events. So, light armor, basically, you just save a point because you don't have to put as much points into movement. And then heavy armor, you just have to put an extra point. So it's really not a big deal. Alright, so... that's that, and then here. Nice, okay. We have more armor now. I think we need to... we have 4 days food, that's fine. That quest, I don't think we're going to be doing right now, because that's kind of rough. Go do these, and there's a story quest up there we can do. Iron there, nice. Some wood, we need to grab that wood. Yeah, goal is level 5, I think, and then start trading. I started doing that in my solo run and my single player run off stream. It's been very strong. I really should have done it earlier than I was doing it. Also helps you get better recruits easier. Get more towns and check more recruits.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Okay, 2 days food, not the best. Wood though. Nice. 7 wood, really good. Frugality. I need to learn frugality first. Less food consumption is really good right now.
To think that we have to spend 3 days and... That's why I need mercy.
I'm gonna actually run out of food. That's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, it's definitely repetitive, that's for sure.
want you to kill me. I beg of you, don't. Rovand is the one who must die. Once he is gone, the farmers of Chiltern will have no...
Okay, this should be really easy. Okay, leader's aggression. I don't like that. Fix that, shall we? Can't reach this. Can reach. Can reach. Can reach. Close enough. Okay. Go. And 11. Like a 66% chance we kill him. Yeah. Of course he goes next. 3 damage. OP already. He does 10 damage minimum, so that'll kill her. Or him, I guess. Game needs magic? No, it's low fantasy. I didn't even notice there were guys there. That's fine. Just... See, now you can take a lot of hits. That's a huge change in our ability to fight that other quest we were doing. Should engage the archer, but we can't actually do. Disengage him. A valor point. Slap in the face. And now we can engage this archer. By engage, I mean go. Okay, galvanized, extra damage. Just let him die. Okay, we got a hat. That's nice. Guy leveled up. But now he can actually generate us valor points. Huge. Move faster. We'll give the hat to her. Oh, I have to turn the quest in inside there. No corpse explosion. That's correct. That was disappointing.
So, I must commend you for your...
Hey, money. And influence, which is a big deal right now. Oh, we got a captain hat. Every time this unit is engaged by an enemy, they perform an attack of opportunity. So this one's gonna go on her. Then he'll get this one. We have to rest, but I'm actually kind of worried about food. We need to hit a trader that has good food. Of course, they died. Okay, average. If we get ambushed by the ghost wolves, I actually won't be mad at all. The venison, but we can get a negative trait. -9 happiness. Perfect. Might actually be a little bit rough. We'll see. Okay. This way. That. So he will generate valor points by engaging. We're gonna go do that. Nice. This might kill him. There's a chance. Nope. Okay, let's just stand there. They have to end their turn together. That's annoying. Oh shoot. Moved wrong. Now we can't hit him. That's stupid. Okay. Finish this guy off. Go ahead and start getting this guy flanked. Running in fear, fantastic. Okay. That doesn't actually matter, it's just for the current fight. Do we heal and repair everybody? I think we should. Okay, we still have 3 happiness, that's not bad. Okay, so you can use a new, okay, spear wall probably, because it's the best in the game, so of course we're taking that. Movement. Valorous Duel. Gives us valor points when we engage. Or movement, of course. Alright. Perfect. Now I just need a trader. The bandits. Do not care? No. Oh, it's our quest. No. Came to us. And of course they're split. Damage reduction on their party. I think we go here, 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 or here. Do that. You can reach any of them. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, then. Get a free attack on him. Love that helmet. He should die if I do this. Go. We can engage him. Another free point. Then disengage him. Re-engage him, get another point. I don't think we do because we're already full, so that's fine. Start flanking. That's right, target the ground. So smart. Okay, so he goes next. We're going to do this. Let's go ahead and backstab, move his guard. And you know, almost kill him. Fantastic. Alright, he's dead. Fantastic. Easy. Ooh, some heavy armor for free. That? Let's see, is it better than what we got? It is worse, but it is free. So I can go on her because she doesn't have heavy armor right now. Nice, okay. Okay, upgrade there. Okay, please have food.
Might I interest you?
Dude, I don't know. I honestly don't know why they're in the game. Like, I think I might have been hit by them once or twice on my 80 hours of playing, and it's just because of me being stupid. There's iron though. I could take that. I don't have the carry weight though, do I? 70 gold. Well, it's only 5 pounds. There you go. Need food though. If I go to this quest, I don't know if I'll make it back. Do it anyway. Yes. See if the trader, when it walks by, if it has food. Yes, perfect. I'll take. There's beans. Sure, we'll take some beans and some cherries. Now we're over encumbered. Well, buy this for me, and then buy this because we can't eat that. Raw, and that too. Now we have 4 days. Ghost Carcass 2 goes away. Cool. Problem solved. Okay, Bjorn has broken armor we cannot repair. That's alright. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. Yeah, so part of it is we have a spearman early. And we can just shove them away. Like, basically for free. And the thing is, they actually set you up for free backstabs with without them being engaged, because when they're targeting, like if someone is just so, like for example, like this hoodlum, if we just walk up behind him, he'll just turn around and face us because he's not engaged. But if those raiders just target one direction, they're as if they're engaged. So if you walk up behind them, you can backstab them for extra crit and guard ignoring. So it's just yeah. So but yeah, I mean, you get a spearman early. You just knock them back. So anytime you move somebody, it instantly breaks engagement and then also stops whatever targeting they're. I don't think we can reach him again. We have some broken armor, but I think we'll be okay. Okay. As long as he doesn't go first, we're okay. Of course he goes first. Fantastic. And to be fair, this is version 1.0, so I mean, they still have work to do. That's not good. Alright. I think he'll be okay. I mean, next turn he'll probably just kill the hoodlum. He's the commander, actually. I mean, he doesn't have a buff, but commander. Let's move in with the tank. Okay, well, I mean, I say tank and then she one turn kills a guy. Let's this. I'll show you guys why spearmen are OP. I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Used to be they released the game and then it came out on DVD. I'm not DVD. Came out on CD and then that was it, and there might be some online patch you can download. Now it's just like, yeah, 1.0, this is the beginning, start of it. I mean, not how it is anymore. But yeah, they've done like one community patch, just improve things, but yeah, basically any fight where there's a bunch of raiders, like, you know, it's easy. Well, dead? Well, because the problem with DOS 2 was spears were just another kind of melee weapon with just more range and less damage. But in this game, they just have different functionality, which is really great. He leveled up, so he can actually start generating Valor points. So now the game gets much easier because we can just generate Valor points every single turn.
Please have mercy,
Here.
good sirs. I didn't attack you to hurt. Please don't hurt.
Yeah. Execute the cloth. Can rest. I have tons of money. We get 315 when we go back to town. Alright guys, eat your beans diet. Sorry guys. How it is. Your beans. Protein at least, right? The team is unhappy. Yeah, so Athena is going to be the commander. I mean, captain. Well, I guess because they're wearing clothes. How that works. So I mean, yeah, I'm really hoping we can get an early recruit that's decent. Like, I just have a qualms not recruiting guys that don't have like really good rates on. Well, I can't actually do that right now, so let's go here. We're gonna go to the jail, get some chains because we want to get. So there actually is one. So any prisoners you take, You can eventually recruit them into your party, and they have unique passives. They don't have a skill tree like a normal character you can recruit.
That's a lot of damage!
They just get 2 passives as they level up. There's one enemy called the Wrongdoer, which gives you a 30% crit damage buff to your entire party. Pure Blood, thank you for the follow. Did it. Usually these guys suck because they have tons of negative traits. Like, I mean, he has Bloodthirsty, but he's a loafer and cowardly.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for...
Grab some of those. It's not crazy because when you consider that you increase the enemy party size, like, by having another guy in your party, like, but it is strong. It's worth picking up. I think I'll try to pick him up this time. But I don't think you get that passive till like level 6. Okay, we're going to town again. We're gonna check for a horse. We at least want a horse with like 1 positive trait. That's used, like Constitution or Stocky. Brawny or Stocky. 6'10", strong carnivorous. Brawny, club-footed. I mean, club-footed does nothing, so. Take that. Fine. Because this does nothing because he's not going to go into combat. You can make a war pony, but does that. Buddy. Okay, and then here. The downside is now we have much more food cost. Okay, but our carry weight is way better now. More hemp around here. Okay, we'll do some crafting here. The horse up here. Pitching post. We can buy some salt in town. That'll be really good. Okay, this will level our guy up already just by doing that. More crit for him. Cooking pot. Need to get a prisoner cook. Call him Ford. A Ford Mustang. Yeah, a slow Ford Mustang because he's club-footed. Yeah, I think that the ideal would be to get a Wrongdoer for that buff and then make him the cook. That'd be the min-max, I think. All right. Don't need to make that yet. Let's do. I really want to get the hitching post. Move on. Need to buy salt from town. Okay, get 10 salt. See if anyone has it on sale.
You touch
I think all 3 of them sell salt sometimes.
Come, come.
No, he doesn't have it right now, so let's just buy it from her.
You touch it, you buy it.
Buy some veggies. Our guys are all vegetarians apparently. We can't cook meat yet. Okay, hitching post. First time I had not seen any content as trying to avoid spoilers, but I'm like 6 hours into Children. Limited. You mean region locked and Ironman? Okay, so we might get to the elite on this stream, so I can give you some tips. He's really not that bad once you kind of understand the strategy with him. It's important that you take the right turns. Oh, limited saves? Oh, yeah. Okay, so someone's gonna leave. Why is he delicate? We're eating vegetables? Come on, bro. Don't like vegetables? Deal with it, bro. Okay, well, Bjorn's delicate. I really don't like that, but that's fine. That's why we're eating veggies, so he doesn't get delicate. It's because the beans are not cooked? I don't understand. So is it the elite that's giving you trouble, or just the game in general at that level? The thing with region locked is you can out-level things. Okay, so we have armor on the heavy armor guys. Spear. For our spearmen. delicate is annoying on the Berserker. And yet, you're not going to have much spoilers for this game because there's not much story spoilers to have. So, say that. It crafts on the medium armor, so let's craft one medium. That'll go on Bjorn. That armor. 12. Okay, so that's better. The same, actually. We can learn helmets. Leather and raw material. We just need to buy some raw materials anyway. So that. And then let's see if he has any leather for sale.
Come.
Perfect. 10 leather. So some helmets. I mean, helmets aren't crazy powerful, but I mean, they give extra stats, so. Not really a reason not to craft it. Probably the biggest power spike we're gonna have for a while until level 5. Getting all this stuff. Just the Elite had a couple of attempts at the rat infestation quest, but apart from that, it's been okay. To change tactics and focus on boss down, avoiding the bonus objective. So are you upgrading your hitching post, and then you have like 4 ponies? Like, I mean, assuming you're like level 5 or 6, right? Yeah, if you have like 4 work ponies and the hitching post leveled up enough, I mean, it's not the worst thing, but I can give you some tips on that. Okay, so Igor, let's see, helmet on Igor. This one we crafted better. It's better armor, so we're gonna put on him. Then she's gonna get the backup. Oran's gonna get the medium because it's the medium armor character. Oh, well, is the Elite level 5? I think it's... Is it level 5 on region locked? I would think it's level 5, right? I would think it is. Let's do the heavier armor one. We'll keep this around, though. Like, we're level 3 and we have 2 ponies. Like... So, a few tips for that. So, you have... In the workshop page here, you have the hedging post, and then once you craft it, this hedging post, you get the next tier. There's 3 tiers. He's level 3, but one shots everything. Yeah, you need. So are you okay? So here's my other question. For fighting stuff, are you crafting gear, or are you just using gear you find? Because that was my biggest mistake early game was. I was just using whatever gear I could find, so I was using like the level 1 weapons for a very long time. So that's my first question. So are you doing that, or are you... Yeah, so are you using gear you just find, or are you actively crafting stuff early on? 4 days of food. I'm turning some quests, actually. Broke now.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
No, we're not. Okay, recruits. Actually, not a terrible one. Well, actually, it's terrible because you'd want cooperative on a spearman. He's gonna be standing by guys a lot, not solitary. But solitary, otherwise, for damage dealers, is really strong. Just 10% flat damage. Solitary, heavy sleeper, lame. Strong loafer, eh. Okay. So we have no heals. Let's go ahead and buy like a couple.
My concoctions.
Emergency medicines. I'll probably take that one we failed earlier. Now that quest down here. pretty easy. And then yeah, that. Check the mine on the way down, see if it refreshed anything. Probably not, since it's only day 11. But yeah, I think when he's level 3, I'm usually like level 5. I'm on adaptive, but
Where's them refugee?
yeah, so
Mine.
general strategy early game, if I can talk through that, is you get the initial XP you need, because you have to get to like level, generally you want your characters level 3 before they start really taking off, because so Berserker, Fighter, sorry, not Berserker, Warrior, Fighter, and Brute, at level 2 they get their specialization, right? They get their Vanguard, Smasher, Destroyer, etc. They get their subclass. But then Spearman, Rogue, and Ranger get at level 3. So at level 3, everybody gets their specialization, their subclass, and they get their Valor point generating ability, right? Their passive. So that's important to do early. But basically, the moment they hit level 2, you can go ahead and craft the apprentice tier weapons, right? You get those, equip them. And then you can also, once they get their subclass, you can equip their level 2 armor, their apprentice level armor. So getting all that stuff on, like some shields and helmets, that's huge. Because at this point, we're like two-shotting characters. Like if we have enough Valor points to do the main attack, the secondary attack, and Wrath, I mean, they basically just die for one turn. And then obviously, eventually from there, for level 5, you want to work on experienced. But beyond that, you make money, you want to be collecting resources. If you're starting in Tiltrin, there's only 2 mines, which really sucks. So early game, you really want to leave for another region just to find mines. But these 2 mines are the only place you get iron, besides just picking stuff on the map. So do those. Get a woodcutter. Tiltrin Lumber Mill and Tracker's Camp has chopping areas. I think other places do too. I think the guard outpost has a chopping block. The sheepfold doesn't, but yeah, so that basically is the goal. So getting resources, you need leather from animals. The guy in the town sells leather. Cloth is kind of just hard to come by, but you want that. Once you have those resources, iron, wood, cloth, leather, you can basically craft anything. Rope too, but you get that just from hemp from everywhere. And then yeah, so horses, you want to get horses, max their con out. You can find brawny or stocky horses, that's nice too, obviously. Yeah, the hitching post is huge, because you can, the 3rd level one, the max level hitching post, you can fit 4 horses on, and it boosts their carry weight as well, by just having them on there. So it's huge. And also just don't carry carcasses around. Like, you can get the meat drying rack from the Tracker's Camp, which lets you turn carcasses into dried meat you can eat. But like, just get rid of carcasses early on, because they just like they weigh a lot, they fill up your inventory, and you don't want to eat them because they make your guys disease. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. What's up, Klutzy? How's it going? Alright, this should be way easier now, because we're way better geared than when we tried this earlier, so. It's not a huge deal, I don't think, but my understanding is if you eat raw food, you can get this trait, Delicate, which I don't even know how we got this on this guy, because we were just eating fruit. So, but yeah, so eating raw stuff can give you that trait, and I think there's some other stuff you can get, but that's the main thing. Okay, Igor's the tankiest still, so we're gonna... And it's actually kind of annoying. Both the okay, let's do this up here. So go up to the Tracker's Camp, do the quest for them, and they'll give you an armor layer. And you can also buy recipes for armor layers, but armor layers, you can craft and then put in these slots, and they give stat boosts like plus armor, plus strength, plus dex, plus crit, plus movement. So they're huge bonuses. I think the earliest ones you can use are at level 6, but they're huge. Like, The one you get from the tracker camp, it gets like +9 armor and +2 strength. So if you get the 3-slot upgrade from the combat path, the red one, you can get 3 layers on an armor you craft. So that's basically like +27 armor and +6 strength early. So it's huge. Okay. This is Wartales. If you know what Battle Brothers is, it's that same kind of genre. It's a mercenary management game. It's a pretty fun combat. It's not the hardest right now, but can't kill him. Fine. Shoot Igor. Yeah, shoot him. Yeah, shoot your friend. Nice. Okay, let's take out the boss man, shall we? Okay. I come up here, stabby stab, come up even closer, then we're gonna do this. Actually, we can do this, and then one of these guys should walk right there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, this is, I wouldn't say this is a CRPG, but I mean, it has team management, so that's one thing I really enjoy about games, is some kind of team management. Go here. I'm here to say hello and then leave because I'm technically in a meeting about to roast people for not doing their job. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, Ashton, sounds good. Have fun roasting them. And I love tanky characters in this game. Like, they still output pretty good damage. Harder to kill. So. I know that sounds weird coming from me, but it is refreshing to play a tanky character, finally. Okay, let's clean this guy up. Say goodbye. Reach him? No, he can't. That's annoying. About then. The mud sucks. Could kill him actually. Let's do this. A free valor point. Yeah. There's no point in doing this because he's already standing next to Bjorn. But nothing. Yeah, you can definitely try pillars. I mean, it's going to be a learning curve because it's not the same game. But I do enjoy that game. Okay. Go to Lund Farm real quick. I don't think there's really anything there for us, but that's fine. It's also the main quest we can do. Ah, there is wood though. That. Yeah, definitely don't play on the highest difficulty, I'll tell you that. Don't play on the highest difficulty at first.
How could they?
What's up, Camille?
Mad with grief.
Okay, we'll take this little fight right here, see if we can get to them before we fatigue out. Alright, come at me, bro. Very early in time. Let's see, Archer, Hoodlum, Marauder. Basically the same thing on both sides. That's annoying, but we're close to this one. That's good. Deal with a hoodlum. Wonderful. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I should have done this first, actually. And then blame the game like a real man would? Yeah. I can relate. You're dead? This berserker is awesome. I mean, like, I haven't played anything but the hardest difficulty on this game, but let's be honest, the hard difficulty is not really hard. So yeah. We can walk this way. Why not? Face. Walk in there. There you go. Still gets a hit, though, because he has 2 range. I have about 80 now. I've been really enjoying it. Okay. We need a double kill, maybe? Probably not. Can't wait till we get riposte on the fighter. That'll be really fun. I could. Nah, it's not. Then we're gonna double hit. What's up, Savior? How's it going? Lots of cabbage for you guys. Okay. I think this is the last rest we are negative happiness. About to find out. Yeah, they all stopped drinking alcohol. Nice. Perfect. Oh, he got more than a third of the kills, so he gets a free aptitude point. Nice. Okay. Nice. There we go. 14 movement on heavy armor. You haven't streamed for quite a while? Like, from the last stream? We streamed last week. But, I mean, I just had a lot of life changes if you're talking about, like, the year that I wasn't streaming. So, we're back. Oh, did I never crafted the hitching post even though we bought the salt. Let's do that. Hitching post. Doing good. We're so back. Hitching post. So yeah, we already went to 160 and then 170 and then 180 carry weight, so it's huge. Okay, can we craft the cooking pot? Yes. Perfect, because we're gonna get the cook soon. On this next quest, actually, we should. More armor? Well, let's guard. I don't know. That's probably better to have like that though. Miss the min-max streams. We're kind of min-maxing this game. Okay, so let's do this quest here. They have a trader,
We
so
sell our surplus
the iron.
for the cost of rebuilding this ruin.
I think her medicine's actually more expensive. Buying that.
My name is Fergus. It seems we've set up a woodcutter.
Could be wrong, but
therefore ask you and thank you. The wood.
that was like, I think a long time ago. We did like one stream with co-op viewers, and then we tried to do it again, and then no one joined. So, oh, we got boars, free leather at least. That one I missed too. Stop. I don't think anyone misses that. Come on. Oh, I don't even have enough max valor points yet to justify. Let's go him first. My ranger got splatted and my captain. Yeah, I mean, especially on adaptive, but even on region lock, there's really no reason to be running a war pony. Like, I think they're just in there for the memes, if we're being honest. Seriously, I don't know what use they have. I haven't played on region locked. I always play on adaptive. I like being able to have the whole game scale with me instead of just some areas. Yep. Go sideways, maybe get a crit. Nope. Trying to get that. Hey, we're about to. This is going to be a trading stream pretty soon, so. Love being fast, it helps so much. Yes, berserker. Go. Can I even reach? Annoying. We'll just go stand up there.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Xavier, thanks for the sub, dude. 2 months. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. We go here. Take the kill. Move here. Slap him around. Okay, so west side is up here. So we're gonna get our first heavy armor prisoner. That'll be really nice. Rationing and compendium. Oh, I should take these actually. And then we're gonna go here. And then rationing. We'll go ahead and take restoration. gap here. 3 iron. Post fight is 139 of 44. Yeah. If your guys die, it's kind of like, yeah. And you also need to learn the importance of, like, if you're gonna die, just leave, because the penalty for surrendering, or I mean like retreating, is basically nothing. Like, you take a happiness hit and have to heal some wounds. Like, it really is no big deal. Okay, we're gonna get our first heavy recruit here, prisoner.
What do you want now?
Even
What do
the
you...
Mount...
Don't be absurd.
How
Go and tell your hallucinations.
mercenaries?
Okay, we're gonna kill the guards because they have some heavy armor units. One heavy armor unit for the cook has better constitution scaling, carry weight, and also it's easier to fight them because we get the leadership aggression, a critical hit by 40 instead of them. Okay, I don't like the layout here. It kind of sucks. Probably leave Igor down there and then actually put him down there and then do this. I mean, we have a almost 50% crit chance, so I could go for the kill here. Now let's just... So this foot soldier and then the other foot soldier we're trying to capture. Destabilization. That's kind of bad. The bleeding kind of sucks, but we'll be fine. He has a 56% chance to crit. That's pretty good. See, go ahead and kill him. Go ahead and start softening this guy up. And this guy. Want to capture both of them and see if any of them get better traits or good traits. Okay, so now we need to tell these guys to retreat. Oh, we can't do that in the middle of the turn. That's Take one hit, that's fine. Now we tell them to retreat because we don't want them to kill our guys here. Okay, don't crit. Okay, you... Damn, just too good, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Too risky, man. Well, we want to... Yeah, if we stand directly next to him, we'll do less damage with the spearman. Okay, well, we just killed both of them because our crits are just too good. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. There's another fight, we can get a heavy armor. And honestly, it doesn't really have to be a heavy armor unit. Kind of nice to have one. Our happiness is finally improving. Turn this quest in.
All this talk of two.
The strategy table, that's nice to have, but it's using a lot of cloth. Whatever. Need to temporarily change somebody into a thief. Wouldn't have been a problem if we got that cook. He needs how much? I think we're just gonna try to level him up. I'll craft the table and that. Okay, so he leveled up. I'm not gonna lose quite as much experience. Switching him to a temporary thief, so. Yeah, only 10 XP, that's not a big deal. I actually have to unlock the profession.
Please, I'm no danger to anyone.
Oh my gosh, really? Here we go.
Thank you. Take me with you.
Alright, let's get him out of here. Trying to get caught. There's some of them, I think. Yeah. Basically impossible to fight, I think. Like if I was higher level probably, but not gonna happen. They're still chasing me. Are you serious? Okay, now run.
You can use my anvil. I asked you for a blacksmith, and now take.
Hey, perfect.
Might she be looking for? Here is your reward.
Okay, any recruits, please. Volunteer, stupid. No. Good. Cooperative on a warrior, trash and carnivorous. Yeah, it is. I didn't on this one because I accidentally ate all the bread first, but yeah, we'll craft some and eventually give. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like,
Can you spare some food?
oh, I can give her a grape. Nice. Okay, sure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a big deal because like 10 influence you just get for doing a fight, like, or being happy, like, and then whatever you give her really isn't worth much anyway. So it's not a big deal either way. So I usually do it because I usually start with a drunkard trait on everyone. And you need influence to convince your guys not to leave your party when you're really unhappy. So.
Come.
Any other crafting? We can buy a new shield. Next tier of shield. More tanky now. More tanky. More tanky. Anything else we need? We crafted basically everything. Craft these for experience. Almost time to move on to the next tier. Can we do the next hitching post? Ah, salt. For 10 more salt. We're gonna do 10 salt.
You touch it, you buy it.
So it's not immediately super useful, but we'll be able to put another horse on it when we buy one. Probably need a little more food. Buy more veggies.
You touch it, you buy it.
8 days of food. Alright, we actually do want to finish the quest for the area, children. Wealthy farm, we'll do the wealthy farm quest. It's also a chance for a heavy armor unit. Sell some stuff.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sir?
Actually, we can actually just go ahead and give ourselves plus 10% damage to opportunity attack.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Well, so important things are run is just really good early. I mean, it's just good in general just because you get places faster. I don't think it makes your fatigue deplete faster, so you generally can move further on the same amount of fatigue. Don't quote me on that one, but it's just obviously faster for you as a player. Career plans is usually the first one I take because you can, you know how you get the pluses when you're leveling somebody up? You can, like, let's say a guy levels up, he might not get any pluses in strength, but if I want to do pluses in strength, I can just put 2 pluses in strength. So you get 100% control over what stats you put stuff into. And then they're always going to be the highest bonus you can get. Also, Squash, 4 months, man. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, usually I go career plans, run, and then before you recruit anyone, this goes for ponies or companions at all. So this reduces the companion recruitment cost, so that's not a big deal. But this unlocks fast training. So anyone you recruit gets a free aptitude point. So it's just really, really strong. So yeah, so career plans, then run, then smooth talk and fast training. You'll get a bunch of knowledge points on early. So some of the first ones should go into your apprentice. All these 5 apprentice weapons, armors, and helmets. And then reinforced buckler. So that's going to take you 6. But you'll be able to get that just because when you craft things for the tinkerer or for the blacksmith, you just get knowledge points just from crafting new stuff. So that should be really easy. And then beyond that, you want to grab these things like rationing, frugality, and for money, because it just increases your and restoration, because those 4 basically increase the money you make, because you either spend less on companions, make more monies from fights with 4 money, or you have to buy less food, so that's more money for you, and you have to buy less of the raw materials because you form more armor with fewer raw materials. But yeah, I mean, early game career plans, run, smooth talk, and fast training, and obviously blacksmithing. Those are some of the big. I really want to cook, so they better have heavy armor unit that we don't accidentally kill this time. Go ahead and take the happiness set up to 50. We were so negative from drunk color.
Are you? You must warn my husband only.
One of our... He probably just got delayed. He cannot hang by my fault.
Fight might be a little difficult, but that's right.
Release.
But
He's just
who's to say?
very well.
Mercenaries, whatever those.
Okay, the foot soldiers are heavy armor again. That's the goal, at least. Okay. Okay, we're surrounded. That's alright. So... Flag's bleeding. Fantastic. I think Bjorn goes for the... He's not too squishy. He actually is decently tanky. Oh, he's... Good hit, please. Man down. Hitting. Ah, hemophiliac. Dang it. That one's kind of inevitable to get, though. Alright, so... I want that heavy armor unit. That's... Yeah, good hit. Port Igor. I think the hoodlum's gonna kill the foot soldier, possibly. That'd be bad. Let's heal him, because I don't want to deal with more hemophiliac. Don't crit. We now have a time limit on this fight, because she'll bleed to death. Have... 3 rounds. Just don't crit, alright? Perfect. Okay, good. Okay, we can capture this guard at least. But now we have a time limit before our spearman dies. Unfortunate. That guy's in the way, it's kind of annoying. Don't kill him. He'll die very soon. Yeah, she has 3 more turns. Okay, we killed them. Unfortunate, but we got the one. Let's see if it's decent. Load to half capacity. And a glutton. We literally don't want them then. Okay, we're dismissing them. That sucks. Alright, we'll see ya. That's why we wanted to get both of them in case one was bad. Sucks. Alright.
Thank you for your help. Without your help, my mistake. And now?
Okay, now we're finishing up the Children main mission. Historic L. Wow, this mace sucks. Good. Alright. We're not using that. Well, the last quest also lets us get heavy units, I think. Actually, it doesn't, because we're starting with the guard system. Unless I don't think there's wrongdoers in that fight, because if there's wrongdoer, even better. Get a wrongdoer this early. Pretty good. Yeah, I want to be pretty intentional in trying to get wrongdoers on this run. They're pretty strong. They wouldn't have crazy damage output in the fight, but they would tank pretty well, and then also give us that crit buff. Huge. Why are there so many enemy units here? Holy crap. 7 versus 4. That doesn't seem fair. Thanks, Ricardo. Appreciate it. Let's see. I really want to go for the archers, but we don't have good positioning over there. What kind of range is that? Oh, they're bombers. Oh, the most annoying enemies in the entire game. Literally shooting us with fire. Wow. Game. Leave my spearmen alone, for real. I think I have to... She's gonna get set on fire no matter what she does. Now we're on a race against the clock here. Why did he not target? He didn't even target, and he's standing right there. We're setting our own allies on fire. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, go for a kill. Go. We're gonna get set on fire anyway, so we're just gonna walk through it. They're gonna get some good hits off, but they're not gonna... That one went right, so this one didn't go. Yeah, perfect. Alright, another set of heavy armor. Better than the last one we got. Yeah, I did. Better than Igor's? No, but it's better than hers, so might as well. Okay, we're up here. We can turn this quest in at least. Need leather? Yeah, actually we do need leather. Wrong button. Well. Wow, he just teleported there. Nice. He actually should not have been able to pull it off, but okay. This pony leveled up. More carry capacity. Got this again, nice. Probably have too much wood now, I can probably sell it.
Here. The Brotherhood
So here we get our first layer, but we can't use it to level 6. Can learn the recipe for it though. And we can craft it, but can't use it yet. Fine. Really isn't a big deal. It'll matter a whole lot more at level 6. So don't want the alcohol. Well, actually, we can use it for crafting. We'll keep it. Chops wood. Wow, engaging gameplay. Yes, Kai. Very engaging gameplay. I don't know what your problem is, right? Take tracker's language. How much do we have? We can take it later. Run for longer. What that? Like, I actually don't mind the mini games at all. I know that sounds weird. because it makes sure the gameplay is not the same every 2 seconds. You do a lot of combat in this. A chance of being ambushed. And we weren't. Boomer luck. Okay, more leather here. And they're surprised. Perfect. Oh, Phil. Easy. Easy game. More movement, probably. 16 is a good... 14 to 16 I feel like is a pretty comfortable amount. Where I don't feel restricted by where I can move most of the time.
Might you be... Here is your reward.
Okay. No good quests. Please be a good recruit around here. Raised by boars. Garbage. Raised by boars. Also garbage. Quick and brawny. Wow. Plus constitution and movement. I don't know about that, guys. Seems like trash to me. Yeah, we're getting kind of into the gold territory. We can maybe start trading soon, but not yet. So we're gonna do the main quest. Get a border pass at least. We can go check some other towns. Yeah, let's go here. We have enough food actually.
Come.
We need to craft anything? We can start crafting the next tier. We're only level 3 right now. Like, we're really early. And we could just go ahead. Craft this just for XP. Sell it. Yeah. So probably 8 to 10 units, like combat units. I think So there's a couple things that would determine how big you want your companion party to be. So one is how many professions there are. So there's 10 professions. So we have 8 of them unlocked right now. Not every one is necessary. Like, you could go the whole game and not use an angler, because it just helps you with fish and stuff, like getting food. You don't really need a woodcutter, because, I mean, you can just pick up wood, and sometimes you can buy it. So, like, early game, it's really nice. What else don't you need? You don't really need... So there's, the last 2 are Bard and Scholar. Scholar, my understanding, is really useful. Like, it's like late game, mid game. And then Bard, you just don't need. It just helps you make some extra money. So you could run them, and they don't hurt to have, but you also don't need them. So you could run 8 pretty comfortably. Or, I mean, you could run 7 probably, right? You don't need Woodcutter, don't need Angler, don't need Bard. You could run 7. But, I mean, you can obviously have multiple characters with Profession. But, yeah, Professions enable you to do something and they get bonuses. So, I mean, it doesn't hurt to have more. But the thing is, as you get a bigger and bigger party, it just becomes, like, it's not helpful anymore. Because you're just making the fights longer. But it depends on how many builds you want to play with and stuff like that. So, better for her. Same. Sell this. Okay, we're gonna hit the stables on the way down, see if we can get a 3rd horse. Yeah, so that's just it. You could also run a smaller company if you wanted to have people double up on professions. So whenever you switch to a different profession, you lose the XP for that profession. So, like, for example, he's already experienced Tinkerer. If I switch and then go back to Tinkerer, he'll still be experienced in Tinkerer, but he'll lose that 33 XP for the next level. So it's just more difficult to level up the same guy on multiple professions. So, I mean, you could run a one-man party and then have every profession, technically. Strong Loafer, so that's definitely not one we want. Well, wait. We have enough carry capacity to see if we can get one with a positive trait on it. Ooh, some ghost wolves. Let's do that. Need more white leather for the next tier of gear. Especially if we're trying to recruit somebody. Really? I am playing adaptive. It seems more appealing for me to play adaptive than region, but I can see the benefit for both. Region lock makes it harder to trade early, from what I can tell. Where'd they spawn in? There, okay, so behind. No biggie. Double crit, nice. Game is stuttering quite a bit. Start it. Okay, Bjorn and May. That's easy. Slap him. And move. I can get to him if I get this guy out of the way. Fury. And Bjorn gets the bulwark. Wow, that's funny. He's not even the tank and he gets the bulwark title. That's funny. Alright, we hit level 4, so now fights are gonna get harder. I wish you could just title them yourself, but you... Fortunate. Okay, she's got 16 movement already. But that's because of equipment, so we're gonna go into movement one more time. So she'll have 18 for now. I'm not gonna complain about that. He has 14 base. We're gonna go movement again. And Bjorn has how much base? 16 base. So we can go into crit now. So level 4 with 20% crit. Not bad. Okay, we're gonna check mines. I think we're running low on iron anyway. Oh. Good check. Nope, no iron. Oh, we can give us some beer now.
Leave us be. We've got refugees to clear.
Might as well get him out of the...
Oh, that's all. Think we'll...
So now that we actually have happiness maxed out, we can go ahead and use this stuff here. Tina here. Bjorn here. That side. The heck? Sure. That's annoying. Up to the mill real quick, actually. There's a ranger there we can potentially recruit. Depending on if he has good stats or not. Probably not, though. Hard to get them with good traits and no traits. He has really high base dex, though. And decent willpower, but having good attributes, just good traits on them will outrule that. I don't want to take him. Picky.
He killed.
This fight is not going to be...
Finally?
I think they get the bonus. There's only 5 of them. We outnumber them too. The allies we get. But they get the crit bonus. We have to kill the boss. And of course there's just a cloud of poison right in front of us. Perfect. Okay. Do want to kill these little fights here if possible. So put Igor here. Go kill this guy, and then we have a foot soldier. That's really nice. Him up there. Let's do this. So let's do this. Oh wow, and we have inspiration, so we can actually still go beat up on this guy. Perfect. Now we can go attack this guy. Not very nice. Throwing a knife at somebody like that? Uncalled for. Honestly, I might just walk through the poison. Hasn't gone. Let's see, can I do this and then not get hit by it? Easy. Alright, that's the region complete. At least the main quest, not the whole region.
Any last
Why?
in peace?
We have no.
What? Ah, come back to visit the reels.
Hey. Easy. Upgraded armor. For her, nice. Oh, there's another quest we can do up here that we have while we're at it. This tower up here. Oh look, and more ghost wolves. No, it's not the most fun fight, but getting this leather is really nice. Alright, let's see. Okay, just crit. And kill. They even have enough movement? They do, so he's gonna walk up there. We just do this. We could re-engage. Berserker is so good. One of my favorite classes in this game so far. Companions and ghosts? Yeah, I know, right? They're all scared out of their minds. Oh, of course you get to go too. Okay, please move forward instead of just hiding in the fog. Bjorn can't get to her. No. He can't do this. Take Fury like that. The next turn, who's he bound with? Okay, he's about to take a ton of... I'm stupid. Okay. And I'm missing this turn, but that's fine. I doubt we'll get any injuries, so... Force them again. This is gonna be... He's gonna flee. Slap him once. 4 terror, and then he's about to get 3 more. He's gonna leave. No more heals? What kind of injury? Damage halved. Oof size large. Alright. Okay, we're all level 4 now though. That's nice. Somehow Igor leveled up the slowest, which kind of weird, but okay. So he has 16 base movement. Start pumping strength on him. Well, this is we just started this run today. Actually not enjoying Baldur's Gate 3 as much as I thought I would, so that's part of why we're playing this game. I like this game a lot, so. But we will be playing it tomorrow. He ran from a goat. No, a nightmare. Like a mare. It's a horse. Okay, I was gonna do this tower, but I'm not going to now because we have half damage on our main DPS. That's kind of lame, if you ask me. So let's do this. Transporters cooperative. I'm actually gonna take these things. So 10% reduced wages is only $7, so we're gonna do purchase goods cheaper for trading. Big goat. Okay, can't shop again. Yeah, I guess we're heading back to town. We're doing that quest now. At this point, I just need to recruit any prisoner for a cook. Or if by chance we just get a good recruit. Well, let's walk around this way because there's more loot or wood lying around. Like, is that BG3 is always the same thing? What do you mean by same thing? Like, the game feels samey, or? Oh, you don't like the consistent story? Well, I think that's part of what makes the game good, because it's predictable. Like, you can learn the storyline, not just the mechanics. Okay, good recruits, please. Heavy sleeper, drunkard, strong and nimble. Wow, dex and strength. I hate to break it to you, having both dex and strength in this game isn't helpful. Okay. Nimble drunkard's not terrible, but I don't know. I could take him. Because drunkard will go away. And then, I mean, he's missing like bloodthirsty or solitary. Like, if he was nimble solitary, this guy would be min-maxed. And then he has decent base dex. Okay, never mind. He has 5 willpower. We're not doing that. Not lame. All right. Quest.
Might you be looking for work?
Okay, another exterminate quest. Okay, we really need to get. It would be nice to get a dex character though, because we need to be able to craft healing potions instead of buying them all the time.
Concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries.
Okay, we're gonna buy. Let's just buy them all. We're rich. I don't think there's a CRPG like that.
My concoctions can heal them there.
I mean, roguelikes are like that, right? Oh, no. So the attribute boost is pretty strong. So the best 4 attributes in the game, I'd say, are strong. So, like, he had nimble. So that's not a bad attribute. Like, if you weren't as picky as me, this is a perfectly fine recruit. Like, willpower sucks, but willpower isn't the best anyway, unless you want to get to 15. Like, if you're the kind of person that wants to get to 15 willpower, this would really suck. And then, so, yeah, nimble and strong, they either get +5 to dex or strength. You know, obviously strong strength and nimble's dex. I mean, that's your main damage stat. So, dexterity gives you critical hit, and then strength gives you critical damage. So having dex on a strength character is not awful. It's just not nearly ideal. So, I mean, if this guy was strong, I wouldn't take him because I don't want strong on a dex character, right? But yeah, strong and nimble are really good. Solitary is probably the best best trait in the game because solitary gives you 10% damage boost as long as you're not standing next to somebody. So that's good for almost every single damage dealer. The worst one it's for is for a spearman, because a spearman is usually standing next to somebody, right? So on that one you can get what's the word? Cooperative, which is the same thing, but you get a 10% damage bonus if you're standing next to someone. And then the other good one is bloodthirsty. So yeah, there's 5 good ones. There's strong, nimble, solitary, cooperative, and then bloodthirsty. So I mean, I'm looking for ones that have 2 good traits. But you don't really have to be that picky. Like that's just me. Picky.
Come.
Like if I'm gonna have a character in this party for 40+ hours, like I'd like them to be pretty much min-max.
You touch it, you buy it.
Yes. So yeah, it's like so that guy there, like this guy, he only has he has no negative because Drucker is just gonna give me a happiness hit for like 10 days and then it'll go away. And the nimble's nice. Like we could take this guy. Like, there's no... I mean, we could take him. I mean, we can, actually. I don't know. Could take her. The willpower. I mean, if it wasn't for the willpower. Just about every class is good in this game. Like, every class is. Like, some of the subclasses really suck, but for me personally, I think Ranger is the last one I'd bother having in my party, though. But they can put out huge damage, like, for sure. So the best subclasses, there's all every class has a fourth subclass you can unlock. So that one is the assassin subclass. It can do really good damage. And then you get this one, which is also good. Which actually this subclass would be good in this party because most of our party is doing engagement. So this ability forces enemies engaged in the area to disengage. They incur an attack of opportunity from their opponent. So basically, if all three of my melee guys are engaged, and then this guy comes along, throws a smoke bomb, they all get a free opportunity attack. So, and there's other things, like this one can apply a chance to miss to enemies. And then basically, for rangers, so the way weapons scale is they don't have a base damage, they just give you a bonus to your main stat. So, basically just the higher main stat is, the more damage you do, basically. So, one-handers don't scale as hard on the bonus to your stat as two-handers do. However, that doesn't apply to rangers. Rangers, their daggers scale like a two-handed. So, it's basically my understanding. So their dex bonus is huge. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just take them? I can always replace them, like... a yes or no vote. If anyone says, should we take him? I mean, I'm just too picky, but I mean, she'd be fine to put in the party. Probably a strategist. Wouldn't be horrible. Want to buy her a new skill because run isn't the best one to start with, but always just some money. Poisoner sucks because poison sucks. I don't know. I think we'll leave her. I think if the willpower was like 10, I would probably take her. You have no idea what you're doing? Okay. And this one isn't awful either. You know what? Oh no, her base strength isn't great, but her willpower is really high. Strong is nice. But I actually don't need a second warrior until level 8. Yeah, I'll skip it then. Level 8, we can get an executioner, which will do some pretty baller damage, if we're being honest. I believe... Let's...
My concoctions can heal.
Okay. Do this quest over here. You know what? We really should have bought food because we're about to have to start eating raw crap. Like, that's not good. Worst case scenario, we can just switch someone to a cook real quick. Make some meat. Bro, why are you giving me negatives? My gosh. Lame. Probably ambush these guys. Why are they red? About to find out. Level 6. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Super easy. I mean, this is basically a 2v3 because we're fighting a raider. And then like a bomber. It sucks, but we can just eat him with Bjorn right now. So go over here. Let's go here, here, here. I don't actually have an answer to that one. I could tell you some builds I'd like to have in there that I know are strong. And I can mention some when we get out of this fight. Engage the big boy. Ouch. Okay, he freed the bomber. We don't want that. Okay, if you walk the right way, we'll get a free hit off here. Here we go. Wrong button, of course. That one. There we go. No high roll. Lame. Unfortunate. Stabilize. Get rid of that 40% guard. How did he engage him? Couldn't be possible. Okay, we got a shield. I don't know if it's any good. Let's find out. Oh, it's too high level anyway. Guess we'll head back to town because we need money. We need food anyway. This quest. Don't need the bow. 21 armor on the shield. Probably gonna just craft a new one anyway, so we're gonna sell that because it's worth a lot of money. So yeah, as far as team, so this guy's one destroyer in the party. There's a one-handed legendary hammer that will automatically crit if you have more strength than the enemy and double the damage. That's pretty strong. And then a second character would be a vanguard. There's another legendary called Dagon's hammer, which has huge AoE cleave. So it'd just be an AoE melee character. And honestly, probably just one spearman, maybe two. So one would be a pikeman, and there's a fourth one you can unlock, which gives them an AoE attack. So I don't know if that's any good. We'll try it. And then we'd have one fighter here, basically just a riposte tank that can also just remove guard. Very good. And then a second swordsman would be a swords master for the AoE for laceration. And then we'd have two warriors. One's the berserker, which we already have, just really good high single target DPS. And then a second one would be an executioner, which is AoE cleave. Combine cutting maelstrom with challenging shout. So challenging shout will literally pull enemies from around you closer to you, and then you cleave them with this, which hits more times the more enemies you hit. So pretty meme tier. Yeah, so then you can just get this. First attack of each fight deals 100% extra damage. So, you know, pretty funny. So basically, yeah, two brutes, one spearman, two fighters, not two fighters, two swordsmen, and then two warriors. That would put you at 7. Then I'd probably just run one ranger, either an assassin or a strategist, and then I'd run 1 or 2 archers. So yeah, that'd be the plan. General plan. There's also a meme strat you can do, which I did one run. I got to maybe 5 or 6 with it. You basically just run maybe one tank, then you run 1 or 2 spearmen, and then the rest you just spam archers, and you play infantrymen. The infantrymen basically set an area where you'll automatically retaliate with an attack if they move in it. It's a pretty huge area, and they can hit 3 times. Basically just set fields of death where if anyone moves in the area, they just die instantly. Pretty funny. So there's no reason you can just run 2 or 3 archers and do that, but it is pretty comedic.
Might you be looking for work?
Yeah,
Here's your reward.
hitting critical mass on archer. Yeah, infantryman is funny. I think the problem is you need to have characters do arenas and stuff, but no one refreshed yet. But yeah,
Might you be
there are
looking
multiple
for
strategies that are really good. Yeah, I played on high difficulty. I had 3 archers. It felt pretty good. I still had I had to play a lot better than I was then,
You
but
can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
I don't think we can craft anything because we don't have any iron. So we're going to... We don't have enough carry weight. We're going to... Honestly, I probably need to call the stream here, if I'm being honest with you. 1 o'clock. I've been streaming 3.5 hours, so... Appreciate you guys who have been watching this this game. I know it's not Baldur's Gate and it's not Divinity, but I really enjoy it, and we'll probably play this regularly. This will be the stream run, so we'll continue and pick up this run back up where we left off. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.